Well, hello and welcome people to Achilles, a Survivor. This is a new ancient Greek-themed bullet heaven that's slated to come out later this year in Q4. Currently, there is no available playable version yet on Steam. However, the developers over at Dark Point Games were kind enough to provide me with a demo code here so we can check it out a bit early. I'm pretty excited. This one looks like it's going to be pretty fun. There's a bit of a building mechanic where you can build different towers that can either heal you, deal damage, or, give you some passive abilities that it seems like it'll be pretty fun to play around with. The developers have also created an action RPG of the same name, Achilles. I think it's Legends Unknown. So if you're familiar or if you're not, there's, that to check out. And probably some of the same similar assets, from that game. Seems like a pretty easy transition to go from action RPG to here over in Bullet Heaven territory. So I'm pretty excited. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what this game has to offer us. So we're going to start on the Greece coastline, the Two Brothers settlement. I have played a little bit here. I did, unfortunately, my computer here crashed mid-recording, so I am familiar a little bit with some of the systems here. So we're going to jump right in. We do have a couple objectives on top of our main objective. We have to defeat the enemy overlord and escape through the portal, and of course we have to, or we can do some additional objectives. So transform powers in the forge. Initially, I didn't have context. Now I do. The weapons or powers that you have on your characters have basically a Deep Rock Galactic Survivor progression system where you're going to be able to upgrade, get different statuses on them, and then once you hit thresholds of 5, 10, and 15, you'll be able to craft a tower that is a forge that will give you some passive abilities, but will also allow you to transform your powers and give them some additional benefits. And then build structures is those towers, which we'll get to see, and then of course kill enemies. Well, if you don't know how to do that, you might be new to Bullet Heavens. And then we get to pick our heroes here. So we're going to start here with Achilles. Seems like a pretty solid choice here for a game named Achilles Survivor. He is a commander, so we're going to need some construction speed, max health up, and structure durability. Towers can be destroyed by enemies. Now, I haven't confirmed, based on the gameplay, that I have experienced. I'm going to go ahead and change my audio settings here before we jump in real quick, though. I want to make sure that it saved them. Okay, it did save them from last time. The sound effects are pretty loud, and so I'm going to keep those down here. I haven't really figured out if it's based on contact damage or if they actually target the structures. So basically, here's one of these structures. We can walk right up to it, and then it's going to give us some options. They do cost currency. There's two different currency. There's like these coins and then bronze ingots. If you don't have enough, it'll still offer you options that you can't build. They'll just turn red. We can grab this to obtain some bronze here. What's going to be important later on to know is what towers that you're basically aiming to build and what resources they cost. I don't know that yet, so I don't know if it's worth it to turn these coins basically into bronze. It's kind of what this is for. So we're going to do the ominous visages here. Summons mass overflowing with deadly energy. This is basically like an AoE magic damage. Or actually, you know what? I'm actually going to do the Trojan horse because we can get some XP gain and it's pretty cheap. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. There's our Trojan horse. There is our power. So or there's our tower, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get crit hit chance on our precise strikes. That way we can level this up and start working on getting ready for the forge. Now, I am assuming that in order to get the benefit from the tower, I do have to stay in the ring. I'm not sure about the passive ability, though. I'm not sure if that just stays with you as long as the tower's up. So I'm going to go here with cooldown. So status effects, I'm not exactly sure how it works yet. I'm assuming that later on, there might be something that you can do to enhance your powers and give them maybe I'm assuming burn on hit. As of right now, I haven't seen anything yet that implies that. And I would also like to note that there's no menu or there's no way to see what your character's stats are. I'm assuming that's coming later on, but this is kind of a pretty early demo here. So we're going to go ahead and grab cooldown here. Oh, we had a sneaky boy. Someone was trying to sneak around. Yeah, this guy in the purple, he's trying to sneak around us. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm kind of getting stuck on the tower here. Heavy hitter epic. Damage? Yes, we're definitely going to take that. Can I walk over? Yeah, see, I almost feel like I should be able to walk over that stone. Although it does kind of make sense that like, I feel like I should walk over, but it's a pretty clear area that you know you can't walk over as long as that's consistent. So at level 5, we're going to be able to get a new ability. Level 5, 12, and 20 are where we can get our new powers. We can take Chimera Spikes, so launch spikes with immense force at the closest enemy, throw petards at nearby enemies. We can take Talos's March, call forth the phantasm of a giant to pulverize your foes, or take Blades of Madness. Sharp blades will circle the survivor. Blades can change direction upon hitting an enemy. I feel like I just want the shortest cooldown. Let's just go full on spikes. Grab Chimera Spikes. Oh, we got wolves here too. Yeah, so see, like, so the health is going down right here, right? We were in blue, now we're in orange. So I'm not exactly sure. Again, I don't really have context whether this is like, you can only get a certain amount of XP from this tower if it's taking damage, because there were enemies kind of walking up against it. So I'm not exactly sure. I think here I'm just going to take the cooldown again, just kind of speed up our attacks. And there are 2 other towers nearby to us. So again, without fully knowing, like, if I get those passive bonuses, right? So it might be beneficial to actually, for us to just kind of like run, make another Trojan horse, right? Get the passive, and then run over here. Let's get another level up. Structure invulnerability time, crit damage. Let's just go with construction speed. Based on how I was playing before, construction speed might actually be pretty important if you get into some tough situations with enemies all around you. Okay, we won't be going that way. We'll be going... Okay, there's a tower right here that we can build. So let's go ahead... Like, again, is it worth it to... I'm assuming that it's worth it. Just build this, get more XP gain. Right? Because when you build a tower, there's that little explosion of damage. So if you can build faster... Okay, let's get our armor up here. Yeah, see, like, so, for example, I had mentioned the sound effects before. Like, our weapon sound effects right now are pretty quiet, but I don't want to turn it up because that build tower... Wait, why can't I activate that tower? The building tower, or not the... Like, the level up sound effect here is pretty loud. Let's increase the damage. Yeah, like, see, that, like, zhong is pretty loud. So the balancing between those two is just a little... a bit off here. Let's see, so if I stand... Well, actually, I can't see it. I was going to say, if I kill things while I'm inside, I want to see if it goes down. Let's go cooldown again. Or actually, let's go crit hit. Yeah, let's go cooldown. Okay, yeah, so it looks like it's not actually experienced... Or maybe... I can't tell. I can't tell what's causing it to go down. All right, we got our first enemy champion. Let's go ahead and take him down. Actually, I'm going to try and find... Let's go ahead and get up to this tower. I want to build a damage tower to help me out. Collection range, more armor. Let's get more armor. There we go. Grants healing for nearby survivors every few seconds. Ooh, I want damage. There's more dodge. I wonder, so if I cancel and I come back, is that the same ones? Okay, it is the same ones. I was going to say, that would be kind of ridiculous if I could spam it like that. Let's go ahead and get a refreshment barrel up. We'll at least build it, right? Because we can come back. Although, what I don't see here, which I think would be very helpful, there's the Bastion that I want. This is extra damage. I'm going to pause here because the Elite's here, and I don't want to necessarily talk and you know, have to fight this. But having a map, I think, would be very important. Considering the fact that you can kind of build a tower and leave it, so that way you can see where your towers are. And then if you end up leaving an area, like, for example, we have this refreshment tower that we built. Or refreshment barrel. So I can kind of leave, go to a different area, build other towers, and then if I'm like, oh, I need some healing, I know exactly where to go and can run back. I think that would be super helpful. So for now, let's go ahead and build the Bastion. Help us take out this Elite here. Gonna push it back a bit. There we go. Nice. Let's pick up the XP. Now, you did see us pick up a magnet there, although it's kind of hard to see what the power-up was because it was behind the tower. But the golden loots, and it's pretty funny that it's a loot. In it, L-U-T-E-L-O-O-T. Okay, no, just me. Titan's blade, someone's titanic blade to brutally cleave enemies in front of you. I mean, I'm not even gonna look at any of these others because this sounds great. Okay, where's my blade? We do have cooldowns down at the bottom, so you can see exactly when your abilities are about to fire, which is very helpful. Fire belch. Oh, I can't actually buy. I can't do any of these. Nice. We got a big old spinning sword. All right, let's try and stay close to our tower here for some extra damage. We have that power up, which I don't know. Oh, I think that was healing. Status effect. I don't. Yeah, that's not really going to be helpful. That's also status effect. Let's go for duration. I think that's going to be pretty good. Oh, did we take out the elite? Oh, we must have taken out the elite. Nice. Yeah, okay, so that's healing. 20 healing. Oh, we got more doggos. Don't make me kill the doggos. Cool. Ooh, rare cooldown. Nice. So let's get that built. And then this one, I can't build forge here. Oh, okay. So I think what happens is I think if you have, because we had this before and I couldn't buy anything. I think, at least if this is the same tower I'm thinking of, I think if you have this ability to forge, that the forge will always show up. I think. I'm not certain about that. So we're going to build up this forge, and now we're going to be able to transform our spike ability here. Chimera spikes. So we can get spikes will seek out enemies, or additional streams of spikes will be released at the expense of might. Okay, so more attacks but less damage. Let's go seeks out enemies. That way we get some guaranteed hits. I guess I didn't realize that they were missing. Extra cooldowns, crit hit chance. Let's go for the 10% cooldown reduction. And that's also going to give us another forge. So I think if I just sit here, I can reforge. Yeah, there we go. Carry more spears per power activation. Spears strike with higher frequency, or spears are larger and will have greater status strength. So I think I should probably go for the more damage. Yeah, let's go for more damage. Then we picked up, what, a blade? Oh, no, speed. Okay, we're fast. Oh, I think I need to build a mine, maybe? I guess I haven't been paying attention how I'm getting the resources. So how am I getting coins? How am I getting ingots? Maybe I can't get ingots. Maybe I need a mine in order to get ingots. Or is it called bronze? They look like ingots to me, so I'm calling them ingots. But I haven't noticed how I'm picking up the coins. So let's build another horse. Yeah, that is very helpful. The AoE that pushes enemies back. Now, how am I going to get these? If I come over here, is that going to give me... Ooh, crit hit chance? That seems really good. I was actually going to take the armor, but I think I'm just going to take the crit hit chance. I don't think I'm going to be able to get over there, to be completely honest. So let's go ahead and check out this other tower. I need to find a tower with a mine. Nothing here. I'm actually going to cancel that. Or actually, I need to build structures, so I might as well. Did you just kill my tower? You just killed my towers, you prick. Yeah, I think... Okay, so I think it is just contact damage with the towers, then. Oh, I see. Enemies are... Okay, enemies are dropping resources. I figured that might be the case. I just want to make sure. So, let's go for another Ominous Visage. And let's grab cooldown. Yeah, let's grab cooldown on our Titan Sword. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I going to get stuck here? And obviously to forge towers, you do have to stand in the diameter of the tower being built. So we can't just like build it passively. There we go. A little bit of damage. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's make our way around. Come on, spikes. Come on, spikes. Oh, mythic luck plus 10? I mean, yeah. I like how enemies explode and also help you take care of other enemies. That's super helpful. I am surprised there's no dash. Dash or dodge, though. I mean, Achilles here feels like he would be a very dashy character. Very dodge and roll character. Man, we're not finding any mines. I wonder if there's, like, maybe an area that we have to actually do that in. Let's go ahead and get the passive effect of dodge up. Again, I am kind of making the assumption here that I don't have to be in the circle to get the passive, but I do to get the whatever bonus it's applying for me, if there is a bonus. Power duration. So that would only help my one ability here. So then let's get the crit damage here and start working this up to the next tier. Oh, hold up. We are low on health. We are low on health. Okay. I gotta find another... Okay, let's not go in the middle of enemies. That would be... Seems like the smart play. Okay, let's make our way around. Try and find an empty tower here. Yeah, see, they broke my healing tower, pricks. Oh, no, I just never built it. Duh. There we go. All right, so let's get some heals here. Now, that being said, there are a lot of enemies around. Holy crap. I think I'm dead. I think I'm super dead. I can't get back to that. Okay, let's try and make our way around. Not that way. Okay, we got dogs. Can we go down this way? Level up. Okay, we're going to get a new power here. Agamemnon's Wrath. That is a crazy slow cooldown. Holy moly. Throws a shield that bounces between enemies. Sharp blades that circle. Let's get the shield throw. I know there's a tower literally... Oh, I need to... Wait, I need to literally build one more tower for the sub-objective. There's some nice healing. Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. Critical damage. Movement speed or just damage. Let's just go for regular damage here. Okay, I am in hard survival mode. Oh man, I just missed that tick. Okay. Come on, give me some healing before they all come, please. Please, 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 please. Sit here right on the edge. Take advantage of our sword. Oh my god, we're coming back. We're coming back. Don't call it a comeback. Movement speed, crit hit chance. No, let's go move speed. Nice. Okay, we're back to full. This is or almost full. As close as we can get. We have another heal up here that we can grab. Let's go up here, grab some coins. Okay, we just took a lot of damage there. What can we build here? We can't build a mine, but I don't think I can do that. Let's go ahead and build the visages for some extra damage. Nice. So we get the secondary objective. Still gotta survive for another 2.5 minutes. Let's go ahead and break this down. And I guess we're gonna build a locus of repulsion. Oh, it's not all enemies. It's just these spiders that are exploding. Nice. We get a level up cooldown. Minus 35%. Holy... Oh my god. These are all so good. Hold up. Hold up. So the thing is with the cooldown 35%, it actually has a 2.5 second cooldown. So it's not like it's a giant thing. So honestly, the sword is probably the best thing we have. But amount of strikes is probably too good to pass up on. This is so tough. I think we're gonna do this because we can always build this. We need to build this up to get the forge ready. Oh yeah, that pushback is mighty helpful. Okay, okay, we're getting a little swarmed. We're getting a little swarmed here. Yikes. Cooldown or dodge? Let's go for dodge. Can I build a healing? No, there's nothing to heal. Okay, so let's run. Okay, so we got a magnet up here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Damage. Ooh, damage is pretty good. Power ranged, or just power damage. Let's just go for... No, let's get this, because then we can build a forge. Yep, so let's get the forge going. Nice. Blades will gain might, but will not follow your survivor anymore. Wield additional blade. Yep. Give me that. Give me that other blade. Okay, we need to run. That will help me run. That will help me heal. Okay, I need to make my way through here, please. There's another tower. Give me refreshments. Dang it. Okay, let's go with Bastion. Get more damage. Critical damage, move speed, amount of strikes. Let's go amount of strikes. Okay, let's go this way. Nice, another tower spot. Refreshment barrel. Perfect. Blades, blades, please. Blades, please. Nice. Build it. Nice. Get some healing there. Perfect. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's go. Oh no, I can't build the Bastion. Okay, so then let's do the Locust of Repulsion. That literally just pushed the enemy into me. Oh god. Oh god. Yes, nice push. Okay, let's make my way through here. Oh no, they broke my freaking thing. God dang it. Okay, let's go for cooldown. Enemy Overlord. Oh god. Oh god. Let's build. What can I build? Fire Belcher. I still can't build. Propulsion. Let's get more dodge. Power damage. Oh, the Minotaur is the Overlord. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's make our way over here. Let's push away some enemies. Yikes, get out of that. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this might be a run and live to fight another day scenario. Nice. Way to go, healing. Yee! That would be a great time for a dash. Or a dodge or a roll of some kind. Oh, nice. We're getting some healing. Perfect. Get me out of there. Nice. What can we build? Visage. Let's go. Yes. Kill him. Kill him, tower. Oh my god. Give me blades. Give me blades. Give me blades. I need blades. Cool down on blades. I think there was a heal over here. No, there's a loot. I like loot, but this is not the time for loot. Oh, more healing. Perfect. Can you give me refreshments? Refreshment barrel. Fantastic. God, give me... Oh, wait, he died. How did he die? Oh my god, I still have to escape? It's not that easy? Okay, blades, help me through. Blades, help me through, please. Okay, nice healing. Let's go. Get me out of here. Okay, critical damage cooldown. Let's just make things attack faster so I can so that I can escape. Oh my god, there's a time too. Is there run? No, there's power duration. Okay, it's right here. We're good. Nice! Location complete. There we go. Made it through with Achilles. Statistics locked in the demo. We have... Okay, so if you have additional resources, they turn into... This is all meta progression stuff. And there's something that's also locked down here. We got some achievements, which unlocks... Oh, we got a golden laurel. So what is a golden laurel? Earn 1 golden laurel. I thought it might be these, but... Yeah, so I'm not sure what a golden laurel is. But we unlocked the new survivor, and then we killed the Minotaur, so we get Brontis. And we unlocked a new location. Sweet. So let's take a look at meta progression here. Meta progression. So we have Obols and Adamant. What do we have here? So we have max health, which costs obol. Does all this stuff, this costs obols and this costs... Oh, wait. So adamant maybe is like after you unlock some stuff, maybe it starts going up. So we have max health, armor, dodge, movement speed, power cooldown, luck, XP, collection range, power damage, crit hit chance, crit damage, more loot, status effects. Okay, there's nothing for HP regen, which is sad. I don't see any HP regen. Maybe that's one of these. Maybe they're like, no, you will not have any decent runs here. So let's then go for... What do I want to go for? Maybe just max health, honest? No, let's get something. Let's get dodge chance. I feel like dodge... Yeah, okay. So I figured that was going to be the case. We're going to need adamants for higher level stuff. So let's get a little bit of that. Let's get a little bit of move speed as well. And let's also pick up a little bit of power damage. Yeah, no, maybe we should do cooldown. Where's the... Yeah, power cooldown. Let's do that. Let's do 2 of those. And let's do 1 with luck. There we go. We also have structures. I probably should have checked that, but construction speed and structure durability. Okay, so those, yeah, no, I'm not as concerned about those. So we can jump back in here. Greece coastline, the Wanderer's Crossroad, defeat the enemy overlord, and escape through... Yeah, so still 11 minutes. Okay, so we're still looking at pretty short times. I thought that it might go up when we go to a new location, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Deal 1.5 million damage, kill 2,000 enemies, build 15 structures. Okay, those we should be able to do. No problem here. We got Pythia. I'm not familiar with this character, but she's an enchanter. Lower health, more movement speed, less armor. Oh, she has health regeneration. Okay, cool. Orbs circle the survivor and terrify enemies to death with visions of their gruesome demise. Oh boy. Then we have Brontis, who's pretty slow, more health, rolls a slow boulder towards the closest enemy. We're gonna play with Pythia here. She seems pretty sweet. The old enchantress. Oh, I'm surprised they're not purple. I was wholly expecting them to be purple. So let's go ahead and take the Trojan horse. Get our XP up. Oh, this guy... Did that guy spawn, like, literally right on me? I didn't even see him there. Max health, crit damage, move speed, amount of strikes, so... Okay, so this is something I talked about kind of earlier, which I'm assuming is just not implemented yet in this version of the game. But there's no... So, like, if you hover over your stats, or your skills, or your powers... There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. There's no kind of breakdown of, like, damage they're doing, DPS, cooldown, anything like that. One of the other things is, like, keywords, right? So, for example, with strike scaling... I'm very much assuming that this does not scale with strike scaling, but because I don't have that menu there yet, don't know. So not going to take it there just in case. That would kind of be a waste. Let's go ahead and take the movement speed, though. Interesting. So we have no close-up combat potential right now. So we got to get to 5 pretty quickly here. Okay, nice. Level up. We could get some luck, collection range, power range. I actually want to decrease my power range, to be completely honest. So I think I'm just going to go for the luck. And while I'm getting this XP, I almost just wish I had built a damage tower, right? Because I can't really attack enemies that are close to me. So I don't know about this necessarily being the best starter power. But that's just my initial thought here. Let's go for... Man, nothing here is like really screaming out to me. I guess we'll take construction speed. That's pretty important to get up. And then hopefully we can get a decent ability here for us. We need something, again, we need something like close range to target. This is an ability that I would like to have, just not right now. Yeah, so I'm going to take the Frenzy Axes. Shortest cooldown, and it's kind of a more direct attacking ability. I feel like that's going to be... Yeah, okay, so that's going to be... Oh, but it only throws straight in front of me? Or... Oh, no, I see what's happening. So it's targeting enemies, and then the axes are bouncing off, just like it said. But that is giving me my direct damage attack that I was looking for. Okay, crit hit chance, damage. Let's take the damage here. Now we can start going and looking for other tower spots. Oh man, refreshment barrel would have been very nice. Let's just get the locus of repulsion. Oh my god, my health is so low. Hold up. Oh, we literally just exploded. Okay, well, this character is much harder to play. Let's go ahead and give that another shot. Coastline, Crossroads, Pythia. Yeah, her starting ability is definitely a bit tougher to play than the spears there. So let's get the Trojan horse again. Yeah, so can I get that experience orb that's on there? I'm thinking that I might not even be able to. Yeah, so that's kind of a weird design there, right? So if orbs can go on the tower itself, I can't get there. So I could see a scenario where maybe like a power-up drops and it drops there and you can't pick it up. That kind of... So I'm not sure. Again, this kind of has to go down to... Let's go cool down here. Like how the game works in terms of like back-end design, which I have no idea. But I'm assuming there's a way to make this stone like walkable on. And that would probably be the best solution. That way you could get a little bit closer to the center and pick up the stuff. Let's go for... I'm going to need extra dodge here. Right? We're kind of in a situation where I just can't kill things that are close to me. Okay, let's grab the frenzy axes again. Again, I think this ability like will be good once we get leveled up. Just to start, it's not the strongest. Unless the range, I think you could actually make it pretty good. You just got to make the area a lot smaller. Okay, let's go for mine. Because it seems like the ingots are the tough thing to get. The coins come pretty often. That being said, I'm going to be very trapped here in a second. So let's grab some armor. Oh god, I'm stuck there too? How's... okay. I'm just looking at collision, how much room we actually have. Oh, gee, okay. Oh, wait, did the spider... maybe the spiders exploded when you're near them. I thought they just die when they die. Okay, well, that being said, let's take a look at the Cyclops then. Because we know what the overall, like, gameplay loop is. We kind of just want to see what all the characters are like. So, yeah, I'm sure... I think one thing to look at... Now that I'm thinking about it, well, I'll mention that after. So let's take here so I'm wondering how this class lines up with different characters. There's obviously, oh, we can actually see what all the different characters are. So there's an archer character. There's yeah, like a berserker, more of a like a centurion type, gladiator. No, the guy's got armor. Is that gladiator? That's not gladiator. I don't know. There's a centaur, so probably like another caster. We got skeleton warrior. Bit of a rogue character, and then a rooster. Okay, yeah. So let's grab this guy. So I'm curious to see how the class system works, because you could, like, in theory, you could just do that system with just the characters themselves get certain upgrades. So how does the class system play into that? Let's go ahead and take the dodge chance. And more loot or XP gain. Let's go XP gain. Construction costs, luck. Just grab luck. Make our way to another tower. Trojan horse. That seems like a pretty decent option to go for. Does it though? Because I kind of have to sit here and collect my bronze. Oh wait, no, I didn't get that. I didn't get the mine. That's the repulsion. Okay. So then let's get our XP. And here, here I feel like we already kind of have direct targeting stuff. So let me go ahead and take. Again, let's try the frenzy axes again. I kind of like the frenzy axes. They're cool, especially once we start getting surrounded, because it'll start being able to take care of both sides. in terms of damage. Man, I am getting a little bit thrown off with this character's size, though, just because in every game that I've played where, like, the character has super giant size, I feel like I should just be able to, like, walk over these enemies and deal damage to them. But obviously it's the opposite. They're still dealing contact damage to me. Oh my god, but his bolt, yeah, see, so in comparison, right, from looking at the Enchanter to the Cyclops, power duration, no. So, yeah, so, like, is this scaling off strikes? Oh, that's not strike number, though, so let's go for dodge. Right, because this first ability can target enemies. Okay, yeah, so the closer we get, so can I trigger that? Okay, so I think touching them explodes them. I thought it might be a, like a if you get too close to them type thing, they explode, but I think it's just if you actually touch them. And let's go cool down on the rock. I'd like to see what our first evolution is for that. Okay, what do we have here? Crit chance, dodge. Let's go cooldown. Nice, we got a bunch of experience that we can pick up here. And some coins. Crit hit chance, more loot, dodge. Let's just get our dodge up. We've already got a couple dodge increases. And here, yes, give me the Bastion. We need some additional damage here. Structure invulnerability time. I don't, yeah, this one I don't feel like is super necessary. Let's just go for, do we go for power range? Let's grab the invulnerability. I don't know how necessary it is, but it is an epic, and I'm very, very not inclined to turn those down. Wrath of Ares is pretty good. I don't remember, I don't think I took it in this playthrough. I think it was the one before when my computer crashed on me. But it's pretty good. It's basically just like an AoE explosion. Let's take the Talos' March. We are playing a giant character, so this is kind of on theme. Okay, so it's about to go off. Oh, cool. So it summons like a big old Titan. That's pretty sweet. He literally just like walks through everybody. See, that's what I feel like we should be doing as the Cyclops. Yeah, hey, Elite, let's get you over here and start taking some spike damage, huh? I feel like that would be pretty beneficial for us. Wow, okay, the tower actually does really decent damage. Ah, okay, we were too close to that. I mean, that's just going to be the nature of things, right? We got a pretty slow character here. Gonna get hit by some explosions if we get too close. Crit hit chance, 25%? Holy moly. Okay, we're taking that. Okay, I gotta... Can I break through here? I got a bunch of experience up here I want to pick up. Well, that just made that a whole lot easier. Crit damage? Well, now that... let's actually get luck plus 5. And what can we build here? On his visages, that would help us out with damage. Although I do have to get in there to build it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Get away from the explodey spiders. Ooh, cooldown minus 25%. Yes, please. Okay, now we got to build a forge, so let's go ahead and pick this up. Or clear it out. And then we can build a forge and see what we can get on the rocks. Nice. Pick up a loot. Boulders roll faster and farther. Boulder is larger and will have greater might. Yep. Yep, we want bigger rocks. Let's go cool down. Or do we, yeah, let's go cool down. Oh my god, us with the speed bonus is great. It just feels satisfying to have just big old Cyclops running through. Oh, 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 get the health, get the health, get the health! Enemy champion? Okay, so let's stick around this, let's stick around our damage tower. Oh god, oh god, oh god, let's get out of here. Holy crap, that thing went down fast. Extra damage on our axes or cooldown. Let's go cooldown on our rocks. Because we haven't gotten a second evolution yet. Maybe we can get up to double evolution rock. Or I shouldn't say evolution, I should say upgrade. It's probably more fair. It's not really an evolution. Crit damage, max health, striking speed. None of these really scream out at me as being... I guess we'll just get this. So we can start working on an upgrade there. Okay, right, we have a forge. Actually, what we can do is we can kind of charge it up. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought it was gonna go all the way to the edge, so I was gonna charge it up for the next time we get an evolution ready. I can just pop over here real quickly. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Oh, hold up, hold up. We have so much experience up here. Oh, new power. New power. What do we want? We haven't gotten... You know what? Let's get Agamemnon's Wrath. We haven't gotten that yet. That's such a long cooldown. Oh, yes. Running speed. I love it on our big boy. Look at our big boy go. Oh, yes. He's the biggest boy. Oh, we love him. Oh, my God. Get away from the explodey spiders. Oh, my God. They have some pretty... Oh, they have some pretty rough range. Rock? Dang it. Extra damage. Okay, I'm not going near the explodey spiders. Okay, Agamemnon's Wrath, what do you look like? I don't even know what that was. Is it like meteors? Oh, heck no. Nope. Nope. That's a big old pile of nope. We're going this way. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Speed! I am speed! Oh, there's a big health potion over there. I don't know that I can get it, though. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm big stuck. Nice. Level us up. Rock. Nice. 10% dodge? Heck yeah. Let me dodge all the things. Refreshment barrel. Yes, give it to me. Okay, Agamemnon, help me out here. Okay, nice. Come out. Come back in for the heal. Sick tactic. Alright, now we're pretty much safe. Let's just heal back up to full. Almost there. After this tick, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll grab the health potion, then we'll make our way back to the other towers. That's right. Come on, big boy. Get that speed. You are speed. Get more dodge. We're just going to be a dodgy champion. I wanted rock. Oh, cooldown? Yeah, that's a second and a half off after Agamemnon. Oh, God. Get away from the explodey spiders. I do want that tower, though. I got to build on the tower. Oh, God. Yep, we're going to take some damage here. That's fine. Let's go for... I mean, let's just go full dodge. We're a full dodge build. We are the chunkiest full dodge build there ever was. Does this pull in health? Okay, no. So the actual health power-ups it doesn't pull in. Extra crit damage or damage on our stomper or more cooldown. Status effect. I'm honestly... I wonder, does this work? No, I'm going to take this just because I want to get up to the second upgrade. Our rock is doing some major work. Okay, let's go. Hopefully they didn't take care of my refreshment tower. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and get a few heals here. Oh, no, we got some floaty spiders. Don't like the... Okay, nice. But we do have health right here, which is great. Pick up some more coins. There's nice loot. The game is very, very generous with giving us loots. Extra damage. Oh, nice. That gets us up to 10. So now we just need to find a tower and we can evolve it. Extra damage on our heavy hitter. Yes, please. Oh, we already have a forge up. That's right. We just got... Oh, speed. I am speed. Ka-chow. Pick up a health potion on the way back. Nice. A 1,000,005 damage. Sweet. Alright, come on, big boy. Let's get her done. What are we getting? More boulders are rolled per power activation at the cost of attack frequency. Boulders are infused with fire and greater might. This is tough. This is tough. Let's go with the... yeah, we already have some cooldown on this, so let's go with more boulders. Ooh, duration? Yeah, let's get that. Maybe we can get multiple at the same time. Oh, and we can forge it. We already are right here. That's great. What is that going to forge into? I hope he gets wings. Oh, God, that would be so cool if he has wings. 2 extra giants will appear. Yep. Yep, we're building an army. We're building a big Chungus army. Status effects. Yep, we're going to do that because now we can forge it. I don't even care if it doesn't do anything. Just give me a forge. Our imbued with strong fire. Survivor releases a large fire explosion. Wait, Survivor? Oh, that's me. Release a fire explosion upon power activation. That's actually pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. That's like a second power. That's like a second power. Oh my God, look at my army. We are the Chunguses. Alright, let's grab some more towers. I need what? Oh my God, I need 6 more towers? So let's grab Bastion. Let's get some damage over here, because I think the other one I built pretty far away. Oh, I'm actually not going to have time to do it. I have 10 seconds, and then I got to kill the big boy. What do we got over here? Repulsion. We never did the Fire Belcher. I never had enough bronze. Let's do Locust of Repulsion, or Dodge. Oh my God, dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. Nice, look at all this health. Pick that up. We go for crit damage. Or duration. Let's go for crit damage. Okay, who is the overlord on this level? Damage plus 20%. Or crit. Let's go for crit hit chance. Maybe we can get a tier 2 evolution on that one. Who am I fighting? Oh my God, there's... Oh, I'm fighting you. You're like a Black Knight. I am speed. Oh my God, you're dying so fast. What the heck? Look at you. You ain't nothing. This is the best build there ever was. Oh my God, we killed him. Go to the portal. Where's the portal? Portal's over here. Oh, they broke my forge anyway. Dang it. Nice, we made it. Location complete. Brontes, the boulder thrower. We didn't get the build structures. I was going a little bit slow on that. I actually completely forgot that was a thing. What else do we get here? Complete the... Oh, unlocks Beast Canyon, a new location. Ooh. I honestly didn't notice a big difference between the two locations. They were kind of just like different versions of the same village. I didn't notice like if enemies were... I didn't think enemies were different or anything like that. Maybe they were, and I just didn't notice. Obviously, we had the spiders. Spiders were kind of the same, and the other Cyclops were the same. But I wasn't looking at like the little dudes. Maybe those were different. And then there's something down here. I think this might be like an active ability or something. Maybe there's like an ascension power or something, because there was clearly something locked down there that we didn't get to see. So I think that would be cool if there's like an active ability. I always like having a little bit of active agency in games like this. Obviously, you know, the bullet heaven genre is built around like passive damage abilities, but having just a little bit of things that like you can time, like if you can kind of hold on to it if you're in a tight situation, are pretty nice. But obviously we don't know exactly if that's going to be the case. So Achilles Survivor, let's go over a little bit. I actually think this is really fun. You know, is it an early build and there's stuff that I obviously want to see? Yes. So we're going to take all this with a grain of salt, right? Because this isn't by any means, you know, like the early access build, or it honestly could be. I actually don't know if this is the build that's going to be released to the public at some point later this year. So I'm just going to kind of throw out the things that I mentioned. Maybe those things come to fruition, maybe not. But I think the biggest thing right now there's a couple things that are big things. The first big thing I'll say is, obviously, I think people are going to want to see their stat loadout. They're going to want to see a breakdown of each individual power. So, for example, like all the powers when you're leveling up, right? You have your level up screen. Being able to hover over your ability and seeing like, okay, what is the damage on each one of these? What is the cooldown? What are status effects? What are the tags that I have on it? Like, is ability X going to take benefit from having the strike benefit? Stuff like that is obviously something that people are going to want to see, and I obviously want to see as well. And then just full character stats. So seeing like how much dodge does your character have, how much speed does your character have, how much max health, how much attack power, how much crit chance, all that kind of stuff that you would typically see. Obviously, we're going to want to see some of that. And I think that would also help in clarifying the passive abilities that come from towers. Do they give you the passive if you're not in the circle? So do they give you the passives the entire time they're up? I'm assuming once they're destroyed, if this is the case, once they're destroyed, you no longer get the passive. But I am assuming that as long as they're built, you do get that passive benefit. And then, of course, they have the more active benefit where you do have to stay in the radius. That's how I'm interpreting what happened there with all the towers and how they are actually built. But there was nothing explicitly saying that. You know, there's no tutorial or anything in the game as of right now, so wasn't able to fully figure that out. But that's what I'm assuming. Then the other thing was the Enchanter. I do think that she is quite a bit weaker than the other characters. We can actually just take a look here. Okay, so it's the same thing. The numbers are just going up here. So her starting ability is much weaker than the other two. You know, we kind of saw, so with Myrmidon's Spear, obviously it's a direct damage attack, right? He's targeting specific enemies versus Brontis, which, I mean, well, same thing, right? He's throwing a rock at specific enemies, whereas Pythia here doesn't have that direct damage. She has an ability where you kind of have to move around. So obviously you could fix this if you wanted to still have that ability of the orb circling around her. It decreased that range significantly. Right now the range is pretty far spread out, and especially if you're trying to stay like in the radius of a Trojan horse, for example, you're really not going to be like, if you're trying to hit enemies that are behind you with your orbs, the chances that an enemy in front of you is going to be already within that radius is pretty high, so you end up taking a lot of damage there. Of course, it's just a different playstyle. You know, maybe I just have to change up how I'm playing, but I think you could either just change her ability to just be like a magic blast and maybe have Apollo's Light be maybe a more class-specific ability, which is the other thing that I did want to lean into here, is the classes. So I'm assuming that each class is where you're getting these benefits, as opposed to these benefits being specifically for the character. So I haven't seen anything that specifically makes this relevant, right? Because you could just say, oh, Achilles just has these abilities. So I'm not sure why include the class. Maybe there's something later that has like class modifiers, or maybe there's something in meta progression. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. But I think you could also potentially change like the ability pools for characters based on what their class is. That would be kind of difficult if all of these characters, which I'm assuming they are going to have all different classes. Oh, the enemy champion is arriving. Interesting. So I'm not sure how you do that, but I almost feel like right now all the characters are quite similar, right? Because you have your few stat bonuses, but all of the ability pools, they seem to be the same. I didn't see any. I don't think we saw anything that like stood out that was like, oh, this definitely wasn't in the, you know, the previous two, or this definitely wasn't in, you know, the others. Like, so for example, like you could have Apollo's Light be a skill that's specifically for the Enchanter. Maybe if you switch her basic attack to just being like a magic blast that she shoots out of her hand or something like that. But having all these different classes, you know, and then having the same skill pool feels like a little bit of a missed opportunity. So, you know, maybe you have, I don't know, maybe, well, so you have all these abilities that are based on different Greek characters. So maybe you have like, almost like an alliance system where, for example, maybe like your soldiers. So like Achilles, you have this character here, this character here, this character, this, and then that's probably it. Maybe the more soldier style characters get like the Ares ability, right? Because they obviously, you know, the whole God of War thing, right? Maybe if there's more like if Zeus has a power, or even like Agamemnon, maybe those powers could go more to like the Enchanter, like the magic character. So you have the Enchanter, you would have, let's see, obviously you'd have less, probably this Druid here, I'm assuming is going to be magic damage. Maybe the Skeleton. What kind of damage would you do? You don't have any weapon. Not sure. And then we have this weird chicken. This is just like very out of left field. I'm not sure why there's a chicken. It does look like we need more magic characters though. So we have, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to assume he's magic. I'm going to assume he's physical. So 5, 6. So it looks like there's 6 melee style characters. And then for range, there's 1, 2. It looks like 2. I'm not even counting the chicken, to be honest. And then it looks like also 2 casters. So it does look like there's a lot more melee characters. So that might be hard to kind of have like a class-based ability pool. But that was kind of another thought I had, is that the ability pool just seems like it's a little bit too homogenous. Maybe there might be a way to kind of, you know, play with that a little bit and make it so that picking a character is a little bit more than just like your starting ability and a little bit of stat bonuses, that there's a little bit more play style that comes with each individual character as opposed to just kind of having all the same pool. Unless maybe you have, you could have like a system where characters have certain stats that they like. So again, if the tag system was in, maybe you have like Achilles scales strike abilities really well, and even if you have a common pool, maybe there are certain abilities that have the strike tag, and so as he's leveling up, he'll have other like you know, strike abilities deal more damage. And so if you take those, you know, we have Myrmidon Spirit. We had the other one that we took in his run that was very similar to this. So you would have some abilities that are kind of innately kind of built to him, but then you don't have to go and change the entire ability system. That's another route that I could see going with. Probably a bit easier to implement that as well. But yeah, that was just a thought I had about the classes, and again, about Pythia and her starting ability feeling a bit too weak compared to the other two. Like, I mean, I think it's pretty clear, right? Pythia, we had trouble getting out of the first 5 minutes, and then got wins with the other two characters. So, yeah, bit tougher than the others. As far as graphics go, graphics are great. I do think what will probably want to be included is an option to turn motion blur off. That is not, I think, in here. So damage dealt... maybe it is, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Reflections, effects, maybe it's in effects. Textures, view distance, shadows. No, I actually don't see anything for motion blur. I know a lot of people don't really like motion blur, so that's probably something that should be added. Especially, it was on movement. I actually kind of like it, personally. I'm actually one of those people who actually turns on motion blur. But I know that a lot of people don't like it, so that should probably be a setting here as well. And the sound effects. There was definitely some balancing there where the sound effects audio slider seemed to affect the in-game audio, meaning like while you're actually playing the game, but the menus, like when leveling up, that didn't seem to be affected and was pretty loud. So there's probably just a, you know, connecting the sliders and audio settings there that just needs to be done. But other than that, I didn't even talk about the tower system. Let me talk about the... Well, I did talk about a little bit about the tower system, but I actually really like the tower system. I do also probably think there should probably be some kind of, like... Honestly, that's something to think about. But I was going to say like a reroll system of some kind. Maybe that's in meta progression where you can get just... I don't think you need a whole lot of rerolls in this game, to be completely honest. You might only need, you know, a couple, you know, 3 or 4. Maybe that's one of these that you can unlock in meta progression that are currently locked, you know, to get access to a few rerolls. But yeah, I guess I already touched on the towers. I think the towers are pretty cool. Again, it's just kind of clarifying how the passive stats work and stuff like that. Oh, and the bases. Either being able to not have power-ups and experience fall on the inside of the base if you can't walk on the stone, or I would change it so that you can walk on the stone, which would give you a little bit more area to walk, especially... I don't remember if it was in this recording or if it was the recording I did before this, but there was a moment where I built a Trojan horse and it was kind of in a choke point, and I couldn't really effectively move around because I thought I would have enough room with the horse in the middle and go to either side, but because the base expands farther than that and I couldn't walk on the base, it really limited my movement. So either one of those options being a fix that I would probably like to see as well. But guys, what did you think of Achilles Survivor? Is this one that you're going to be looking forward to? Let me know if you're wishlisting it down below in the comment section, and let me know overall what you thought. You know, any changes that you guys would like as well. I'm really curious to see how this one's received, and I'll definitely be looking forward to checking out the game once it drops into early access later this Q4. But for now, this is all we got for Achilles Survivors. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy and you had a good time, would you kindly smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelike action. But guys, I'm out of here. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.